Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Scarlett with Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner, and today is going to be part 2 of the Kalour product review. Now, I will be honest and say that I had already made this video, so that is why the plastic has been taken off this package. But when I went back to upload the video, part of the video was missing. My camera did stop in the middle of me filming, and I had to restart my camera. So I think what it did was it just deleted a portion of it. So I'm just redoing the whole video. So, alright, so like I said, this is part 2 of my Kalour product review. Now, if you watched the first video, you will know that Kalour sent me a couple products to show all of y'all on my channel. So, this package is the 120 premium wet and dry watercolor pencils. Okay? Okay, well, I'm just going to get into this. Now, these are the features. They have a 4.0 millimeter diameter. They're water-soluble pencil core, okay? The core is the lid. All right, it's 120 unique and vibrant colors, no duplicates. It's suitable for precision coloring and filing, ideal for drawing, illustrating, and watercoloring. Break resistant, soft, smooth, and thick lead, professional artist grade watercolored pencils, unsurpassably light fast, and acid free quality pigment. Smooth color laydown for superior blending and shading. Vast color range with color number and color name for easy recognition. So that's the features to this. So on the back side of the cardboard, it shows all the colors that are in here. And you can see all the different colors. All right. So I am going to take this off without tearing it because I'm going to save this. All right. So they come in this gorgeous, very sturdy, durable case. And on the front of it, it says Kalour. It's got a very nice handle on it, or strap, so that you can carry it. Very, very nice. It's like a canvas. All right. So, before I open this, I just want to refer to my notes. Now, this set... well, you know what? Okay. All right. If you don't like the sound of Velcro, you might want to mute for a minute because this has got a very, very strong Velcro fastening. So this is not going to just pop open and your pencils fall out because this sucker is like very, very just, yeah. So your kit comes with your water pen. It comes with a water pen. And this, you unscrew it. You put water in here. And then you can put it back, screw the lid back on. And then the top comes off. And this is a brush. It's a very, very soft, fine brush. Okay? And this is so that you can use for the watercolor part. All right, which I'm going to demonstrate. Now, as you can see, this is how they are in here. There's 1, 2, 3 removable trays. And as you can see, that is all that is in there. But this is very thick and sturdy. So I'm just going to set that over to the side. So this is what you get in this case. Is your water pens. And you get a 120 my mind went blank. This is for your swatches. So you can take all your pencils, and they are listed in numerical order to what is listed in your kit. And it has the color number, or your pencil number. It has the color name. And then it has these plus signs, which I still have no idea what those mean. Somebody please enlighten me. So you take these squares right here that are empty, and you find the pencil that goes with this number and this color, and you just swatch it. You just color in that square. And then that way you know the true color to that pencil. So it does give you a swatch chart, and believe me, these are wonderful. I have a set that, just a generic set of pencils that has no color name to them. It just has a number. I have no idea what the colors are, and it had no swatch chart. So I just had to go online and just find a generic chart and just swatch it and number them. So this is like wonderful. This is a plus for me. So, all right, so you get that. Now, all of your pencils are in here, and they are in color order. Not numerical order, y'all, but color order. And there is a set of pencils on the front and on the back, as you can see. And these are not going to fall out, okay? They're in there good and snug. But the elastic that holds the pencils is not so snug that you're going to break your pencil putting it in and out. Because look, this is very easy to put in and out. So that is a plus. A big plus, okay? All right, so you have 3 removable trays that have your pencils on both sides. So there is 120 total. And all your pencils have, if you can see, if my lighting and camera is going to do me some justice here. Let me bring you down. All right, so you're going to have your color number, and I'm going to assume that the W means watercolor, okay? And then it has your name of your, well, I ain't even in camera. It has the name of the color, which this one is cobalt blue. And then it has those plus signs. Like I said, I don't know what those mean. I probably should have looked that up before I got on here. And then on this side, it just tells you that these are the watercolor pencils and that they have the company name on them, which is Kalour. So this is a good thing, because if you put, say, all your pencils were to get mixed up, if you have a messy desk, per se, and I'm just going to use that for an example, and you've got, maybe you had this set of pencils and then the other set of pencils that I showed, and they're all spilt out on your table because you're using all of them, at least you know that this one is a watercolor, okay? So that's good that they put that on there. I just wish I knew what those pluses meant. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out, and then I'll find out, and then I'll write it in my description box and let you know if I can figure it out. So these pencils, I guess I don't know why I didn't show y'all that. All right, these pencils are what is it called? Hexagon, where they're not round, but they have the flat edges, is what I'm trying to say, to where the other pencils that I showed in my last video were round. So, all right, so some characteristics of these pencils. Number one, it has a 4.0 millimeter core, which is your lead. All right. They have this beautiful lacquered paint on the pencil that corresponds with the color of the core or the lead, but you do need to do your swatches, because just like with the other pencils that I showed you, just like with these, we'll just say these or any of them, they all look like they're going to be the same, okay? But they're not. Once you do your swatches, you'll see the true color come onto the paper. I mean, you really do need to do your swatches. All right, so they have the color number and the color name on their pencils, which is absolutely wonderful, like I said. And it does have the company name and what type of pencil they are printed on their pencil. All right, so it just makes it a lot easier to pick up. If you want a red, here's your reds. So you can look and see which red. You can either look on your swatch to see which red that you actually want, or you can look at the names, okay? Let's see. Another characteristic is that they are all in their color groups. They're grouped in colors, not numbers. They're grouped in their colors. So if you are one who wants everything in numerical order, you can rearrange these if you want. I myself like having them in their color family, because that way I'm not looking at everything trying to find, a specific color. All right. Another thing about these is that you can use these dry or wet. That is the wonderful thing about these being watercolor pencils, okay? Now, I have just got a sheet of, I'm going to move everything out of the way, but all I have is a sheet of printer paper, white printer paper. So this is not going to be a great representation of these pencils because of the type of paper that I have. But I do want to show y'all what they look like. Now, I already had one of these, so, because this is the one that came with the pencils. This is the one I already have, and I went ahead and put some water in here so I could do a demonstration for you. All right, so, and I also want to say thank you to the company, to Kalour company, for sending me these products to show y'all, because they absolutely did not have to, and I am very thankful and grateful that they did, because I do know that I have a lot of colorists on my channel, and I know that you are always looking for great products. So this is why I was excited to show these to you. I myself am no expert, and I do not claim to be an expert. And some stuff, I have no idea what I'm doing in some of the things that I show. But I do the research, and I do try my best. So, but I just want to say thank you to Kalour. And I do hope I am pronouncing your company correctly. But all the info will be in my description box. The links to these products that I received from them through Amazon will be in my description box. So you will be able to just go to my description box, hit that link, go straight to Amazon, and purchase you a set of them. All right, so let's try some of these. Now, I'm just going to pick some colors at random. All right. And let's see. Let me find a light colored one. All right. And let's just do a green. All right. So I have well, hold on a minute. I can't pronounce that color, so we'll just get another one. Okay, I have juniper green. I have heather purple deep. And I have another one I can't freaking pronounce. Okay, and then I have lemon yellow light. So let's just look, and I'm sorry for the shaking. So I'm just going to throw these down on here. But these are very bright. I mean, I hope you can see that. And y'all, this just feels so nice. It is just gliding onto my paper. I'm not even kidding. And they're blending very well. I mean, look at that. Very nice. These are so nice. This just feels so smooth. And it just feels like silk. Let's see. That is so pretty. Alright, I'm just doing some scribbling. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay. So, what did I do with my pen? Oh my gosh. Where did my pen go? This is the empty one. Right here. Alright, so this is dry. And I'm going to bring this up so that y'all can see how well. Now, this paper is printer paper. So, you know, it is what it is. So, that's what I have. Okay, so with this water pen, all you do is you squeeze it just a little bit, and the water's going to come out right through there. And you're going to see how these turn into watercolors and how they just brighten up. Wow. Look at that. I might need some more water. Isn't that pretty? Oh my word. That is just gorgeous, y'all. I hope that y'all can see this and that it just, you can just see how bright this is. Look. Wow. So when you're coloring and say you want to add a little extra oomph to your coloring pages, that is where these come in handy. And like I said, this is just slick old printer paper. And look at how pretty it looks on here. Can you imagine on some really good paper? Wow. Okay, so this is something that I do like about these pencils, because not everyone can afford all these different sets of pencils and markers and watercolors, and you know, the list just goes on and on. So with these, with just this set alone, you have the best of both worlds. You have got your pencils and you have your watercolors. So this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And like I said, it is so smooth. They just lay down so smooth on the paper. And even with the other set that I showed, I mean, they are just really nice, y'all. They really are. I'm very impressed with these. And now I'm going to tell you how much these are. Okay? Y'all, for 120 watercolor pencils that you can use dry or wet, you have actually two sets of pencils here. You have your regular colored pencils, but you also have watercolor, okay? These are $31.99, but right now on Amazon, they are 10% off. So they have that little box that you can click. It says 10%. Click here or whatever for 10% off your purchase at checkout. So, yeah, these are actually $31.99, but you also get a 10% coupon. So, all right, so like I said, these can be used wet or dry. They have got a gorgeous, gorgeous pigment to them. I mean, you can see how bright these are, wet or dry. And they blended very well. And I'm sure that you can do, you know, some massive, massive blending, layering, shading, you know, anything that you want to do with them. And y'all, I just think they're just very nice. They're just really, really nice. And I recommend them because, I mean, it's a very nice case. I like how you can pull these out. They're not going to fall out. I like the way they look. They look very high end. Yeah, I mean, they're just very nice pencils. But like I said, that, you know, you can go over to Amazon and you can get a set of them. And look, they just slide right back in here with no issues. They just slide right in there. So, and then like I said, you get your your water pen. And there you go. I mean, super, super, super nice. Super nice set of watercolored pencils. And I do recommend them. So, I'm going to leave the description, I'm going to leave the link to this set in my description box. And like I said, this is Amazon. So, you can click on the link and you can go right to the site and you can order yourself a set of them. So again, I want to say thank you to Kalour for giving me the opportunity to show these to y'all, because I think I always read reviews, I always try to do my homework, but if it wasn't for us making these review videos, you wouldn't have any idea what these look like outside of a picture. So, all right, y'all. Well, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and go check these out. And I appreciate all of you, and until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.